Greetings, Space Rangers. My name is Jayme, and these are my confessions of Frozen. Now, before I get started, yes, I am a Disney cast member, and everything that I say does not represent the company, even though I work for the company. So I just want to remind you that everything I say does not represent the views and the beliefs of the Walt Disney Company. All content in this video represent my own opinions and views and are in no way affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. Right, on to the good stuff. I have that love-hate relationship with Frozen, and if you are a Disney cast member, you might relate to me just because of the amount of demand that Frozen has. Now, before I get into the hate relationship with Frozen, I'm going to go into the love relationship with Frozen. Frozen is just a fantastic movie. It has great music, great characters, and it has benefited almost anything that you can imagine, not just within the company. You know, the company has, the Walt Disney Company has benefited, of course, with millions of dollars in revenue and products and the animated feature, merchandise, retail, everything that you can think of. It even jolts down to cosplayers. Any regular people like yourselves can dress up like Anna and Elsa and be them for a little princess's birthday party. So it's even made an impact on that level in the society. So that's how crazy Frozen is, and that's why I love Frozen. It really has made a great impact for everybody, from people of all ages. And of course, the juicy part of this video is why well, let's not say hate, but as far as the love-hate relationship, just the huge demand for Frozen, despite it being almost released a year after. You know, it was released in late November last year, and there's still demand for Frozen. And I can imagine with Halloween coming up, Elsa's dress is going to be in huge demand, and we're pretty much going to be tired of hearing, if we're not already tired of hearing, of guests requesting for Elsa's dress. And we always have to make up we always say the story that Elsa ran away with her dress to Arendelle and she froze it away and she won't come back for a little bit of time, this and that. But you know, well, what really irks me or irritates me is when a guest comes in an hour before the store closes, like say at like 8 o'clock at night on a Friday evening, and they request for not just Elsa's dress, but a certain Frozen item, and we say, sorry ma'am, we're all sold out, and they say, really? You guys are sold out? I'm like, yeah, it's that popular. What do you expect? You can't just walk in here and expect Frozen items to be handed to you on a silver platter. You have to be there at the right time. That's pretty much how you get your Frozen items. I got lucky to get my Anna and Elsa animator doll. You know, even as a cast member, I did not have that privilege to buy them whenever I wanted to. I had to be patient and wait for it to come and just wait for the right time for it to be available when there's a huge shipment. So you really had to be lucky. And if you were there during the Frozen Saturdays, when we only held Frozen items for Saturdays, a lot of people, there's some people that aren't even available to go to the Disney store at Saturday morning because they work on the weekends. They don't have that privilege. So a lot of people didn't see that as fair. So that's kind of why I haven't really enjoyed Frozen, just because of the huge demand and the way that people think that it's it's kind of their right to own this item. You know, just because you want it so bad doesn't mean that you're gonna get it. And you can't expect to walk into our store late at night on a busy weekend and expect for an Elsa dress to just pop up. You just it's kind of like walking into a department store on Christmas Eve and expecting to find the size of this piece of clothing that you're looking for, and you know that piece of clothing is very popular. That's what kind of annoys me all the time when guests, when they're annoyed that we're out of Frozen items. They shouldn't even be surprised that Frozen items are sold out because it's just so popular. You notice there's a lot more Frozen items at the Disney stores that you're going around. It's mainly because, one, the production has come up, and two, the demand for the items that are coming out aren't very high compared to the dresses. So, but I expect in the next couple weeks, with Halloween around the corner in 2 to 3 months, the demand is going to be very high for the dresses, and I cannot wait for that to come. But anyway, that kind of explains in short my love and hate relationship with Frozen. If you do relate, if you're a cast member about and you were able to enjoy this fun year of having Frozen items and being able to sell out these dresses and seeing them fly off the shelves, leave a comment in the section below on how you feel about Frozen, if whether you love, hate it, admire it, however you feel. Again, this is only my opinions and thoughts and views. It is no way affiliated with the company, despite the fact that I do work for the company. Lastly, I just want to end it on saying that I do love this movie. It's just the whole demand and how it affects us as just common sense, and the way guests or customers, if you want to call them customers, and how they treat the merchandise and how they treat this product. They just abuse it and everything. But I do love this movie, and I can't wait to see what Disney has in store for Big Hero 6, and hopefully it does reach that mark and reach the benchmark that Frozen has made for animated features from years to come. So there you go. There is my customer confession numero uno. All right, have a great one. See y'all later. Peace.